Hi guys, today I continue the American folk tales. Part 2, Johnny becomes a legend. For many years, Johnny walked thousands of miles across the frontiers. He planted apple seed, land birds, protects animals, and make friends with settlers and Indians. The Indians liked Johnny because he had no weapons and respected nature. Johnny learned to speak the language of many tribes. One summer morning, many Indians arrived at a frontier village. The Indians wanted to destroy the village and kill the settler. The settler wanted to send a message to a military. Explain the word. Number 1, land. To land. Give something to someone for a short period of time. Number 2, weapon. Guns, pistol, rifle. The settler wanted to send a messenger to a military fort to ask for help. The fort was 30 miles away. It was very dangerous. There were enemy Indians everywhere. Johnny wanted to save the lives of the settlers. He knew all the secret paths in the forest and in the mountain. He was not afraid. He took the message to the fort. The soldiers at the fort got on their horses and went to defend the settler. A few years later, Johnny visited an Indian village. He had heard the Indian chiefs say, "Many settlers live near the river. Tonight we will kill all of them." That evening, Johnny ran to the home of every settler and said, "The Indians will attack you tonight. Run away. Go and hide in the forest." The settlers escaped to the forest and no one was killed. Johnny loved all forms of human and animal life. He didn't eat meat because he didn't want to kill animals. He loved insects too. He loved and respected every living thing. He was a very special person. One autumn day, Johnny was near an apple orchard. He heard the cry of an animal. Behind a tree, he found a deer. "My poor friend," said Johnny, "don't be afraid." He examined the deer and said, "Your leg is injured. I can help you." The deer wasn't afraid. Johnny stayed with the deer for many days and helped it. Explain the word. Number 1, path. Small roads for walking. "I'm happy you can walk again. Go and run in the forest, my little friend." During the snowstorm, Johnny had wanted to sleep inside a small cave. He saw a big family of raccoons sleeping inside the cave. He did not want the raccoon to go outside into the snow, so Johnny slept outside in the cold. For almost 50 years, Johnny apple seed helped the American frontier to grow. His apple trees, his books, his generosity, and his kindness made the frontier a happy place. Johnny became a legend during his life. Everyone loved him. He was a true friend of the settler, the Indians, and the animals. In America today, people remember him with admiration. When Americans eat an apple, they often think of Johnny Appleseed, who made apple tree grow all over American. Explain the word. Number 1. Cave, a hole or opening in the side of a hill. The end of part 2. Thanks for listening. Hi guys, I come back. I will read more about the American folktale, Young American and its Settlers. When Johnny Appleseed was born in 1775, America was not a nation, it was an English colony. America became a nation after the American Revolution. The enormous American continent was a wilderness. There were unexplored forests, mountains, rivers, lakes, fields, and desert. Only the American Indians lived in a small part of wilderness. The American Army sent its soldiers to build forts in the wilderness. These forts were similar to small villages. They protect settlers from Indian attacks. They also sold supplies. Settlers often built their log cabins near military forts. The picture is the Rocky Mountain of Colorado, 1875, by Thomas Moran. The picture 2 is Settlers Outside a Log Cabin, 1870, by E. Schachis. Thousands of settlers wanted to live in these new lands. It was their dream. The settlers didn't usually buy the land. It was free from the government. Families of settlers traveled in covered wagons. These covered wagon trains traveled long distance to new lands. Settlers were strong, courageous people. Life on the frontier was not easy. It was difficult and dangerous. The men built log cabins and hunted for food. The women and children worked as farmers. There was little free time. The settlers were happy. They loved the freedom and adventure of the frontiers. They built America. This picture is a covered wagon train, end of 19th century, by John Grabeel. Thanks a lot.